When you take a look back at the Saginaw game, I thought we had some good drives on the offensive side of the ball. We were able to take the ball and move it at times. Unfortunately, we had a couple of big turnovers that stalled us a few times. There were opportunities there for us to score. We didn't put any points on the board, but I certainly thought that we had chances and moved the ball pretty well most of the day. Well, right. I mean, we had a couple of fourth down, and one situations, that we did not convert on. We had a fourth down and one that we did convert. We had a fourth and 5 or 6 towards the end of the game, which kind of was a little bit of a, interesting situation because we thought we had a first down on the third down play, and it was ruled as a fourth and short, and it was late in the game, and so we were in hurry-up mode thinking we got to try to score. We're down 2 scores, and so we're going quick to the line of scrimmage, still thinking that it's a 1st and 10. And we found out that once we got up there and they'd called the play and our guys are going quick, that it's a 4th and 1. And unfortunately, we jumped on the play to create a 4th and 6. And I got wrapped up with the officials at that time trying to figure out how it was that happened, where we thought we had a first down and it was a 4th down. And looking back on that, I got too wrapped up with the officials. We needed to attempt a field goal there. We didn't attempt the field goal, to try to make it a one-score game. We went for it on 4th down and did not make it. But again, understand something. I'm not being critical of the officials. I appreciate, all the people that go out and officiate. It's a very tough job. It's a very challenging job, and we need more people that are willing to go do that, and we need more people that are willing to be understanding of the difficult nature that officials do have. At the end of the day, we're one whole football team. So we're out there trying to figure out how to win football games, whatever the score is. We're not an offense, we're not a defense, we're not a special teams unit. We're a whole football team. And so we're not satisfied no matter what the result is, and we're not saying, hey, we're satisfied with how our defense played or how our offense played. We just need to play better as a whole football team, and try to figure out a way to come out on the right side of that scoreboard. Well, when you take a look at it, again, there was we had an open receiver that we missed somewhere in there. Again, being able to maybe convert on one of those 4th down attempts or get ourselves into a situation where we can attempt field goals, and put some points on the board. Sometimes it's just that gray area where you're at, where a drive stalls out. But we had a couple of turnovers on first downs, and we can't do that either. So we just got to keep working harder as a football team and do the smart things that give us the best opportunities. This week we get to play Ferris State, but each week you end up playing a team that creates or brings into play different challenges. What are the differences that they do on defense compared to who it was you played, previously? What are the things that they do differently on offense compared to who it is you played recently? Ferris State, the challenge that they bring is that they're a very, very athletic team on both sides of the ball. They're very big with both their fronts, offense and defensive fronts and lines, and then very fast with their skill players, both on offense and on defense. So the challenge is on the offensive side, you've got to take advantage of everything that they give you. You can't try to do more than that. You got to take what they give you, and hopefully at some point in time they give you an opportunity for a big play, and you take advantage when that play is there. On the defensive side of from a defensive perspective, again, a very athletic team, run a lot of option stuff, so we have to be extremely disciplined with what it is that we do, and fit everything, and then play fast and fly to the football. But they're also a big strike team, so you got to make sure that they aren't throwing the ball over the top of your head and getting some easy scores. Well, they don't have many of these dual facilities anymore like they used to. They used to be pretty commonplace. High school that I played at was both a baseball field and a football field. so it's not uncharted territory to do this over the course of the years. But it's a unique opportunity for us to go play in a stadium in Grand Rapids. I would expect, as much as they've been promoting it, that there'll be a very good crowd there. I'm hoping that all those Husky fans that are in the Grand Rapids area are going to come on over to the game and support our players and support our kids who are working very hard and playing very hard. And we've played a lot of close games this year. We're going to come out, we will prepare, we will work hard, and our kids will put that best foot forward to come out of there with a W.